Hello everyone and welcome back to some Ender Magnolia. Let me check if I'm recording, and yes I am. So, the last time we managed to defeat Veal, the crazed wolf, and we got some parts from him that he wanted us to give to the village elder. It was one of those parts that our homunculus use. What's the... Let me check here, because I don't remember the name, and I need to actually remind myself because it's gonna bug me. I think, well, it's a... wasn't it an amplifier and wasn't a core? Interesting, I thought it was one of those, but apparently it was something different. Anywho, let's go. He said that there should be a village here. We'll see if that is the truth. Does he say anything else now? No, we don't. So let's go and check if there's a village. And it seems so. A flower mutated by the blight. It feels as if it's calling out to someone. Interesting, so maybe we should have a particular spirit with us. Spirit homunculus. And a tuner. However did you reach this place? Are you the elder of the sorcerer's village? That I am. Of what remains of it. This once pure forest has been turned to a maze of red death. And Veal, its guardian, driven to madness. But if you are here, I take it Veal has found peace. Veal wanted you to have this. A core amplifier. Oh, it was an amplifier. A core amplifier. Apparently it is. I see. It is to be passed down. Veal's legacy. You may entrust it to me. We're using the Force or what? Huh. Okay, he looks cool now. He's got a better hairdo. And got some colors. Amazing. Is that really you, Hati? Not gonna do the AU. And so, Veal's legacy lives on. I'm certain it will prove useful. Hati looks happy too. Hati's charge. A continuous unidirectional sprint atop Hati. Move more swiftly atop an enhanced Hati. New paths may be opened by charging through breakable walls. Charging into enemies causes damage and destroys their parts. Oh. How do we do this? Dash continuously while on the ground to mount Hati and accelerate into a powerful charge. Charging into enemies will cause damage and destroying their parts. Charging into growths in walls. Oh, so that's how we take care of them. Breaking enemies' parts. Enemy parts can be destroyed when they take fall damage or are attacked with specific actions. Destroying parts yields scrap, a special resource. However, note that there are enemies whose parts cannot be destroyed. Interesting. Be careful out there. The ways of an attuner will not protect you from the fumes forever. Veal and I, we also... Yeah, I can imagine. I may not look it, but I was a sorcerer once, or rather, an tuner. My apologies, I didn't mean to go on. Okay, one of those walls here. It all came apart when the Frosts started to follow House Milius and began aiding in their homunculus research. Then they turned over the forest's creatures, and in doing so, they angered the forest itself. What followed was divine retribution. Simple as that, eh? Huh, okay. Wait a second. Is there anything here? not this, not that. Doesn't seem to be... We got some informations about our allies, etc. Doesn't seem to be any... I got the impression that we just needed to dash continuously to get that. Yes, and it's shown here as well. Okay, so I have an idea how to do this. See, you just do a dash, and then you run forward. Or, let me check something. See, it's not glowing like in the tutorial, so that means I need to maybe hold? Yeah, you need to hold the dash button. Not just run in that direction. Cassia's Grimoire. Concerning the growths in the forest, when the inert core of a mutant bonds strongly with the blight, it manifests in the form of these barriers. Should one wish to destroy them, they would require magic linked deeply to the origin, such as that possessed by Viol, the forest's guardian. How convenient, I should say. Oh yeah, let's not disturb him. House Frost used to govern this village. That's all in the past now. They lived in structures built during the time of the ancients. Living as one with the forest, they conducted their studies into magic. Okay, so this is basically sort of a second hub area. Thought as much. Okay, materials. Is there anything here? No, not exactly. Not exactly here as well. So that means that they intend for us to actually backtrack. Okay, we got that. How about this? Nothing? Nothing. It's the same. Okay, it actually lets you do it between screens, which is a good thing. I was wondering if it would be as intelligent as that, or will it reset? Okay, it also breaks boxes. That's good. But we can be knocked out of it like that. Okay, let's get rid of these guys and try to break more of these barriers. Maybe you'll get an item out of that. Also, yeah, I want more of those rare material thingies. Scraps, as they called it. Okay, so we're gonna do it like this. Okay, fine with me. We can do it like this. Dude, really? Nicked me? Okay, I'm gonna heal then. Take care of you. Okie doke, so it's like that. You're not letting me off easy. Okay. We shall do it like that then. Let's just clear the ground here. Really? Got hit again? Not my day, it seems. Okay, it's useless to do it like that, because if I change the direction, it no longer seems to work like that. Okie doke. So it's one of those. Okay, it can't be made like that. Not like this as well. Yeah, we're gonna do this. Because why not? can't do it like this because there is a thingamajig to go down. Oh, okay, so that's how. Oh, I kinda half-assed it because I wasn't expecting this to work. Okay. Sort of wasn't expecting it to work out as well. Okay. We've done it. A grimoire unlocks new items that can be forged at crafteries. Great. Are there any more barriers like that? Let's check the map. Because they have a distinct icon on the map. Well, here, but wasn't that underwater? Fairly certain it was, so it's kind of a bummer. Or was it? That needs checking. That's a switch with no immediate link to it. Interesting. That's not a destroyable one. This was water. This I couldn't jump into. Okay, pretty interesting. So now we gotta find out a couple of things. Because we seemingly seem to be locked out of stuff. But that I don't think will be the case. Okay, I have a few areas I need to check. That one that I think it's water, it may be fumes, not water. And I'm not remembering that. If it's fumes, we can get over it being damaged, but that's something we can heal, so it's not entirely bad. First off, we'll check the new items, definitely, and save. So, fast travel to town. Whoopsie daisy, to town. Like this. And let's see if this is something actually useful. Not that the items weren't useful. Let's talk to Gordon as well. Okay, Gordon, thank you. What about the new ones? Bone Bangle, which is not better, strictly, than what we have. More healing potency, more defense than the one on the left, but other than that, nope. But I would like a magic vial, definitely. That will enable me to equip something. If I remember correctly, my current amount of vials should enable me to equip relic. Yeah, we have two. We could go with the beast horn ornament, and only that. Might as well take it, since it's the only one we can equip, and the only one to provide any immediate bonuses for us. Well, I think it's gonna have to be here, and we'll check out that one area to see if we can get through it. Save, because why not? Now, how do we get there? So, down and down. No, we can't go down through here. We could go through here, but that won't help us. No, as we wouldn't be able to jump there, I don't think so. But we should go here then. And to go here, we need to go here. And to do that, we just need to go through here. Okay, shouldn't be that bad. It's not as straightforward as I thought. No, wait a second, maybe it is. I need one more look. How about if we would go here? Here? No. It's unfortunately not as straightforward as I thought. Didn't get me this time. So now we go to the left. Got him. Nice. Okay. Okay. You don't do that. Don't. Running away is not what the word I'm looking for. Whoops, not this button. What's the word I'm looking for? Not very nice, I would say. Okay, let's just check this out. I don't have time to bother with you. Now, to the right, it seems, through the teleport. And then we go down. So now we'll go on a platform. Yeah. So moths first. Maybe there's a Grand Moff Tarkin. Like this. Like this. Oh, come on, they're homing. That's not cool. Homing moth projectiles. Now, where are we? Still at least 2 platforms away. Great. Now, where is this one actually? You know, tempting. Will I? Why didn't I go here? Why didn't I go here before? Okay, that answers how to get here faster. And that answers also if it's water or not. Unfortunately, it's water. And unfortunately, we are not able... Oh, he slides. We're not able to dive. So this is out of the question. So we need to move to a different place then. Let's check the map again. If I go here... You know what? Let's go here and try something. It'll be faster through here. I'll just go to the save point. Or place of respite, I should say. If I'm being particularly diligent about the terminology. Okay, so can I... Whoa! I thought this was a wall here. It's not. So yeah. Maybe I can roof jump somewhere. Sorry. We'll try it. I'll maybe wolf dash. Okay. Well, wasn't what I expected it to be. But it is definitely useful to have. So let's examine the map again. Got everything here. Here we only need the upper part and we're golden. Oh, we can place custom markers, okay. So as for here, still this part that we don't know how to get to. There isn't any teleport visible here. There is this one, but this one doesn't go here from what I remember. This one goes... Where does it go though? Can check this, but this is probably not the way, although... I don't know. We should check it. Because since we're here, why not? The worst thing that can happen is we'll just go there and it won't be the place to go. So now, which way? The fastest one would be to go here, up, right. Yeah. So we're going like that. I don't think that's the way, because that barricade looked a bit different. I can't run and use it, unfortunately. The interact didn't work when I was running. Can I? I just wanted the additional parts. Or scrap. Never know what it'll be needed for. Okay, that's that. I wonder if this one propels me upwards. No, this one goes there and I've fallen here, so I need to use this. Okay, so I am not able to actually go there now. To this upper teleport, so that tells me my hunch was right and it actually does teleport you to the right. Good to know. Okay, so now we're here. Whoa! It has a lot of falling distance. No, this is actually a correct one. I thought this would be a different one. And from what I see, we probably need to fall from the upper parts onto it. Sorry, I may be moving my head, so the microphone could be picking me up a bit worse for one section there. I'll try not to do that. Nope, not a platform. Okay, so let's go through the upper part then. And let's try to do this correctly, shall we? Like this. Okay, tanked it. Grants an additional relic slot, why not? Is there a... Nope, it's blue now, so no hidden area, so we got this. Now what else? There are... So this one is not anything we can go through now. Don't see us jumping here. We only have a dash. Same goes here. We can't propel ourselves with anything. At least not now. Same here, because there's water here. I think back to the village and we'll check this thing. This is a grove still. Oh, I can fast travel. Okay. Were we at the place of respite? I don't think we were. It was just a moment ago and I can't remember. Jesus. Okay, so that answers my question of where to go now. Will he be able to puncture that when it's on the ground? We've run into things that were on the wall, but not on the ground. Nope. So that answers my question. I do know I can't open that. Why wasn't this thing blue? There is a barrier there. Let's check this out. Also, why isn't this blue? That's why it wasn't blue. Also, good thing we got here now, because previously we wouldn't be able to get there because the lack of the charge ability. Well, kinda lucky coincidence, I should say. So let's try and do this then. Okie doke. What item is this? Charmed fragment. I'll take it. And this should be blue now. Yeah, so let's go to the barrier on the left and see where that takes us. But first off, save. So this means that some areas, probably the ones that are the most example of the hidden ones, will contain some additional items or relics or buffing items like this. Whoa, this was a big one. And we punctured that. I don't know if I like you. Yeah, thought as much. I don't think I'm gonna like you. What the heck? Got him. Whoops, forgot to push the button. Well, it happens. Survey team's notes. Finally, at the Crystalline Realm. Need to be wary of frigid fumes spewing from every corner. Highly dangerous. Pushing on with the aid of the lower stratum Dev's survey team. Land of origin within our reach, but road ahead more treacherous than expected. So freeze. If Lilac or an enemy is hit by an ice-based attack, it may inflict freeze status effect. When an enemy is frozen, they will be rendered immobile for a period of time. When attacked, enemies will take greater damage, but will also be freed from their frozen state. When frozen, Lilac's movements will slow. So, what I'm thinking now is, after we slow them with... what's her name? Forgot now. What was her name? Really? Can't seem to remember. Okay, we'll freeze them. We want a big ass attack after that, but we currently don't have any powerful attacks that could help us. Whoops. Dude, please. I have no way to answer why I did that. Also, I have no key here. Wait, what? What? But I couldn't open that other door? Was there no panel? Or I just didn't open it? Crystalline Realm. Views are even thicker here. What is this? Back here again. That's stench. Sorry, I was a bit slow here. Oh. So those are the type of platforms we'll have here. That's a good candidate for a Shackle Beast counter. Just didn't get to do that. It should be easy enough to counter it. Cheeky bastard. That's a homing one. Really? He was able to shoot it off? Jesus Christ. Also, I am slow. They weren't kidding. They were not kidding with that. Really? I thought I could get a back attack in with that wide swing of the axe, but that wasn't the case. At least not this time, it wasn't. Okay, so definitely would be in need of a bigger jump, and we don't have that ability now. So let's see what's on the left first. Don't know if that's a good idea, but we'll see. Oh, you cheeky worms. Okay, nothing here. And you... yeah, there is a worm. We seem to be leveling up quite quickly, or is it just me? Okay, so that's how we navigate to the upper parts here. Got it, got it. This seems to be a shortcut here if we'd have an additional means of jumping or propelling ourselves higher. Which we do not yet have. Oh, you slimy, slimy dude. Just in the nick of time. Okay, we'll see what's here then. Storage room. Drat damn it, blast. That was very close. Okay, before I die, let me at least check what's here. Preferably, I would have not need to die. Back to the map. Okay, so we go downwards, but first I would like to actually get that item there. Problem is, with that fume thingy, we probably won't be on time. Yeah, I was guessing we need to take one hit at least. No hidden wall though. Okay. You slimy dude. Don't aim at this guy. Aim at the guy on the wall. What are you doing? No hidden walls, it seems. I dashed. What's up with you guys and the dash not giving any iframes like that? Oh. Okay. So it basically comes down to the same place there. I wonder if I can go through the... if I can go there, or will this actually go to a entirely different section of that lower part. I'm trying to go fast and I'm doing a blunder one after the other. Of course I am. Probably should have expected that to happen. So please don't get stupidly damaged now. Thought I would be on time, but I guess that was not the case here. Do not even say anything. Why, what was I even doing? Not my day today, it seems. Not my day. Okay, so once again, this time with due diligence and not just speeding. We'll first check the part that's in the lower. I thought I would be faster. Why did I thought I was gonna be faster, I don't know. Because that's one heck of a slow attack. Okay, I don't need to beat you now, dude. Nope, can do it on one jump. Cannot do it like that. Why do I do that? Why? Why? I just wanna dodge that, and I always do it this in the same manner, backwards, and he always hits me with that. Because the projectile is faster. So I don't know why I do it then, but I guess okay. Huh, it does go to a different section. Dude, really? Yeah, thought as much. Okay. Oh, we didn't need that big of a run. Was just checking if there is a double invisible wall, and we're gonna have to do it like that. Well, 400 is nice. We can buy another magical vial, I think. Dread damn it, black. Wait a second, why is it not blue here? Okay, because down there we have something, but how do we get down there? Doesn't seem to be any place to drop down. We don't have a fake... At least I don't think we have a fake floor anywhere. Dude, please. Okay, only one vial. Gonna need to be enough. Please, dude. No, of course not. Of course I wouldn't be faster. Why would I? Okie doke. If you wanna play like that... Got him. Please, dude. Spare me this one. Okay, one vial only. Need to do it carefully. Famous last words, of course, but... Okay. He took the bait. And I nearly took it as well. We're gonna wait. Not getting me this time. You'll probably get me another time in the near future, but not this one. Oh, so you don't always need to do the full combo. Interesting. I will also try to remember that. Okay, the problem are those wall-mounted guys. And the way targeting works here, unfortunately. Okay, F those guys. Oh, you? Oh, sorry. A little cough. Levy! Yol? Thank goodness you're alive. That's my line. I've been looking all over for you. I'm sorry for making you worry. You've been collecting junk all this time. I thought I told you to stop. It's not safe. You know how it is. Everyone's gotta pull their weight. Gordon can't do everything. Here, I want you to have this. Thanks for helping, y'all. Mutated mineral. A rare mineral excavated from the Magicite mine, permeated with fossilized blight. A curious item unearthed by Levy. Someone else may have further insight to offer. Maybe Gordon? Are you sure? I don't even know what to do with it. You don't want it? No, I'll gladly take it. Thank you. Who knows? Maybe I'll find something even better next time. You don't have to, you know. I know you got Old City to worry about. You know, I thought I'd never see Yol again, but I made a wish. And then you found him. I hope life gets easier for everyone in the lower stratum. If I make another wish like that, maybe it'll come true again. This is my way of helping. You know how dangerous it is outside, especially when you're alone. You sound just like Gordon, but you know I can take care of myself. Besides, I'm not alone. Anyway, see you around. Ah, she's a handful and she's also cheerful. Why did she mean by not alone? I guess she means that she has friends, for example us. Okay, nothing here exactly. I'm thinking either Gordon or maybe the Elder knows something about that crystal. Warning! The burrowed beasts. They attack when their burrow is approached. These creatures are able to detect and consume magicite, and are presently being studied at the biological research facility. However, if you come across any, eliminate them as they impede our survey. The lower stratum depth survey team has already suffered enough casualties. Report elimination to squad leader Lars. Well then, Lars, I think we're gonna have to destroy some. Hope that there won't be a excruciating amount of them. Ah, crap. Like the gun. There should be a range upgrade to the gun. Unfortunately, there is probably not, but who knows? Okay, so like that. Oh, that's a... Oh, okay, I get it. I know what you want me to do. But first off, I gotta clear this place if I want to do it like that. Whoa, dude, no. Good thing it doesn't come backwards. Like a homing missile in Worms. Ah, crap. Really? Dude, I didn't know. Or I didn't notice that it actually explodes on contact. Now that wasn't very nice, if I'm being honest with you. Okay, but this is better. A place of respite, finally. Anything here? Okay, we're not going that way. Nope. First off, we're going to see if we can get that item there. Needed to save, also I need to check. 41 minutes. Let's see if I can get the item at the very least. Or uncover the whole map here. Okie doke. Whoa, that was... Huh. Gotcha. Okay, so we got this one. Survey Team Gauntlet. Increases the intensity of status effects inflicted on enemies by 10% when attacking. That could be nice. A sturdy gauntlet that was equipped by the lower stratum depth survey team. As the blighted fumes grew thicker, the survey team was equipped with specialized bodies and equipment to help withstand it. So, if I'm understanding this correctly, this means that the effects of, for example, burning or cold will be amplified by that 10%. Dude, can't you jump when I have that? Yeah, I need to get rid of you as well. Okie doke, now. Yep. Worked. As I hoped it to work. Oh, brother. What is that? Whoa, no. I was wondering if that will work. And it indeed did work. Grimoire. Ooh, nice. So this is blue now. And we've got another Grimoire. Also, I loved the design of that beast. It was awesome. So now, back to the place of respite. And let's try to see, maybe before we finish this episode... Really, I wanted to get some scrap out of you. Before we finish this episode, if I can see what's new at Gordon's. Yeah, dude, we know. You sling explosive bullets. Hooray for you. So now a quick fast travel to... No, don't heal. Fast travel to Gordon's. And let's... Whoops, not this button. And let's check. This will be faster. Is it anything good? That's the question. Also, we'll know if Gordon knows what to do with that item. Nope, he doesn't. Okay, what's now? This was here. Oh, but this is new. Improves stats but does not grant any additional actions. Arcane instruments that enhance one's physical capabilities. They are fashioned from magicite, imbuing them with magic in the process. Pretty interesting. So I can get that and it just increases my stats. Protective carapace. Press R2 to activate a barrier that momentarily nullifies enemy attacks. Ooh, when timed correctly, it unleashes a shock. So I can counter with Shackled Beast and I can counter with Protective Carapace. An arcane instrument shaped like a seashell. It deploys a protective barrier. Its portability and ease of use have led to widespread adoption, not adaptation? Adoption both locally and in far-off lands. And antiquated parts, components that can be used to unlock and enhance abilities. Commonly found in the lower stratum. Beyond their uses to attuners, homunculus parts can serve a variety of other functions, such as being repurposed for arcane instruments. This. And for now we're good. I'm gonna need to see what this is and do I need to equip that or not? Nope, that's an enhance abilities thing, I think. Okay, so I can choose either this or that. It's a carapace. It enhances our defense by 5, it seems. I think that's defense, that stat. I could take this out and get something else in. I don't have anything good. How about the abilities? Well, this looks great. Okay, gonna need to think about that. I need to think about that. I like both of how both of these look. Honestly, this one looks like the most fun. And then I could swap Chain Whip for that other carapace, and that could give me a defend and counter. Anywho, that's it for this episode. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye bye. Take care. Cześć.